be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, the game can lose its edge. It's certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
The whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Koundé. It's a promising position. That's a nice ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Rafinha. De Jong. De Jong shifted upfield, caresses it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni, lobbed in behind. Araujo makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Oh, red, nice interception. Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. De Jong. De Jong laid out to the left flank. Pedri. Cross goes in there. Rudiger getting this one clear. Rafinha goes short. That looks a... And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chouameni clears it away. Valverde. Eder Militao. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Yamal. It's a great ball. Yamal. Time to deliver. Pedri. Decent chance! Cracking ball. Comes to the pressure. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Koundé. Casado. Araujo. Casado. Rafinha. Decent progress down the left.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Brahim Diaz. Al Kubasi attempts a clearance. And here's Mbappe. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Valverde. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Camavinga. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Here's Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Pedri. Rafinha. Balde. Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Camavinga. Rafinha wins the duel this time. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kubasi tries to clear. Pedri aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rafinha, gently done. Yamal, shot a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Barcelona, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful.
Can he finish? There it is! They are right back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Mbappe, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Valverde. Mbappe. There are a few waiting for it. Here's Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. danger. De Jong. Tchouameni. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. And it's Lewandowski. Tries a measured ball.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Great run on the overlap here. Lovely bit of skill. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet. Camavinga. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's had a shot! And he's found the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
De Jong spread out to the left. Balde. Balde going full tilt down the left. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
And it's Diaz. Valverde. Very nicely done. No way through, so back it comes. Camavinga. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Great work on the overlap. Yamal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Camavinga, gently done. Koundé. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Referee's given a throw. De Jong. Balde forwards and with intent. Played into space out wide. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Rudiger over towards the opposite flank. Araujo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pedri. Rafinha looking to run onto it. Eder Militao clears it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. Moved on forwards. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Camavinga gets it away. And here's Pedri. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Rafinha, cross from... Oh, smashing header! Gets it away. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Now it's Pedri. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's Lewandowski, it's a loose ball. Valverde, played out to the right, and it's Pedri. That's a cute ball. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Pedri. And that has been clubbed away. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Valde puts a cross in. Yes! What remarkable powers of recovery! So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe, spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Camavinga, Chouameni proves too strong. Searching pass he's played there. Lewandowski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold is onto it in a flash. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Brahim Diaz knocks it out wide. That has been knocked clear. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? Valverde shoots! And it's hoisted clear. Played into the middle. Overhit and out of play. Rafinha. Barcelona getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Valverde! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Rudiger. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's there to clear it. And that is out of play. It's a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Courtois claims comfortably. Valverde. He's in here! Koundé. Araujo aim forwards. Half an hour played now. And it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Rafinha. Camavinga. Chance here to counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe, oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played into the area. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Looking here to chip it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedri. Valde. And here's Rafinha. Cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Here's Pedri, and it's De Jong, and here's Rafinha. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rafinha. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rafinha. Pedri. De Jong. Nice physical challenge. De Jong has been caught there, it's a foul. It's Lewandowski. And here's Yamal. He's got away. De Jong. Up he goes! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Lewandowski is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Casado. It's Lewandowski. Rafinha. What a climb! He's heaved it away. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's the chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Rafinha. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. That was very necessary. Alde shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rudiger, and he goes cross-field. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. That was nowhere near his best. Kubasi. De Jong. Kubasi. Casado. Casado, gently done. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedri. And it's De Jong. De Jong made out to the left flank. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And here's Lewandowski. Nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold aim forwards. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. And he shoots! And it's played forward. Valverde, it's an imaginative pass. Vinicius Junior, played with finesse. Pedri. Tries a deft little ball. That is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Casado. Yamal. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Do have a chance to counter here. And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nicely by the defence. Valverde climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Brahim Diaz. Made great chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rafinha. And here's Pedri. Over to the left. Rafinha. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Here's De Jong, Yamal, here's Pedri, Great effort, but no way through. Al Kubasi attempts a clearance. And it's De Jong. Here's Yamal.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Casado. A heavy challenge. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Valverde. That is lovely. Crossed into the... It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And he thumps it clear. Alexander-Arnold picks it up now. Looking for a decent ball in. Camavinga. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Great challenge, time to perfection. Danger averted for now. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Camavinga cuts it out. And here's Rafinha. And that's a good ball. And he's there to get it away. Aimed in towards the centre. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are back on the way. That's a good ball. Mbappe! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Very good finish, but that backline could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of it, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Casado. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri. Ball swung in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking to break at pace. Vinicius Junior. That's a fabulous ball. Big chance! Rafinha. De Jong. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Pedri. Well, that's beautifully worked. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona are making a change now. Rudiger tries to clear. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Militao, Tchouaméni, Camavinga, moved on forwards, Vinicius Junior, now he's off and running. That has found him in acres of space. Balde gets it clear. Ball is over the line. And it's Pedri. Casado. Balde forwards and with intent. That'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. That will be a throw-in. Brahim Diaz. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Al-Kubasi cuts out the pass. Araujo. Casado. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's surging through. Oh, this is a... And the shot! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz, given the lift of his goal. Valverde. He's in a good position. Vinicius Junior! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nice looking ball. And here's Mbappe. Thinks one through. That's the keeper's ball. Balde. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Hit into the middle. Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Valverde. And here's Camavinga. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Mbappe brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Koundé shifted upfield, and it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde, Vinicius Junior. He's being urged to shoot. And they can counter here. Out to the right. That has been cut short. Played back in. Vinicius Junior. There's can he finish? It's a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That has been knocked clear. Valverde forwards and with intent. Oh, just skips and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely critical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
He's got four. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Brahim Diaz! Brahim Diaz!
Barcelona, it's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ambitious ball here. And it's hoisted clear. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now, what about a counter-attack? Dani Olmo, gently done. Rudiger. Valverde. Eder Militao, shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. There's the delivery. He's there to get rid. And here's Vinicius Junior. Olmo. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé looks to the other side. Balde. And here's Rafinha. And it's Pedri. Pedri, it's lofted through here. Eder Militao clears it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Casado. Araujo, and it's played forward. Rafinha. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's Koundé. Casado. Dani Olmo closing in on goal. Dani Olmo! He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Eder Militao. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Camavinga. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Played into space out wide. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Valverde. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Casado, out to the left it goes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tchouaméni. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Barcelona, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Yamal, that's a delicate pass. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafinha chips it through. Yamal. There's the shot! Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, what a pass! Valverde attempts a clearance. Brahim Diaz. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. Araujo aim forwards. Balde. Rafinha. Rafinha takes a look up. Oh, such a clever touch. Balde going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's very neat. And that's aimed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. He's through here. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pedri. Rafinha. Over to the left. Rafinha puts a cross in. Eder Militao, gently done. Fran Garcia. Chouameni, forwards and with intent. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Rafinha! Fran Garcia gets good distance on it. Koundé. Oh, played through for the wide man. Lovely feet. And here's Lewandowski. Real chance! And one more try! Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mbappe! Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rudiger can get it clear. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Rodrigo. Oh, what Vinicius Junior! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. It's starting to look like a done deal now. And here's Lewandowski. Here's a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Valverde. Pedri wins the duel this time. And it's been played through. So what can they make of this? Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dani Olmo! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Tchouameni. Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. Eder Militao. It's a fighting looking ball, that. Fran Garcia. Mbappe! Mbappe! Could be danger here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot! Great football, shot and save. And it's Olmo. Lewandowski, probing pass. Pedri. Rashford. Rashford crosses. That's really well cleared. Rodrigo shifted upfield. Valverde. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Valverde. Into the middle. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, good ball. He can get that clear. Casado. And here's Rashford. Lofted in. And back out it comes. And a play for a throw. Pedri, oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And that was very necessary. Koundé. And here's Dani Olmo. So who's he picking out? Pedri, could it go? Dani Olmo! And that is a truly outstanding save. Not clear. And it's Casado. Kunde. He's in, surely! Played into the middle. Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Fran Garcia. Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. That's a clever-looking ball. Oh, chance, surely! Araujo gets it away. Pedri. Rashford. Oh, delicately. This might... Chance for a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, he could be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Fran Garcia. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Nice interception, well timed. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Camavinga. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Moved on forwards. Kunde. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Valde. Great position. And a chance! A chance to play it in. Deep cross. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Garcia. Camavinga. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Dani Olmo. Rashford. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's played forward. That's going to go a long way. And he has been fouled there. And it's Garcia. Valverde. He's having a shot! Cleared without complication. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Well read. The danger is averted. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Fran Garcia. Chouameni. Aimed forwards. Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played in with purpose. Al-Kubasi attempts a clearance. That's good play. Lewandowski does really well to win the ball there. Short changes him with that pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius. There's the shot!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Rashford. And it's Pedri. Dani Olmo. Valverde. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Rodrigo. Big chance, corner. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rashford. Challenge, excellent challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
How many? Just how many? It's starting to look like a done deal now. Pedri. It's Rashford. Applies the finish! What a hit! The save was firm. Rudiger. Camavinga. Chouameni. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this